We welcome Francois Saranó of the Galate team from Paris okay, il pinguino assistente. The Census of Marine Life and the Galate team in some sense began with parallel journeys to look at life in the oceans. But as we began to work together, it became one journey, I think. And Francois will tell us a little about the film, then we will see the film, then afterwards we may have some questions and answers. But I can say on behalf of the Census of Marine Life that working with the artists and scientists of Galate Films was one of the greatest pleasures and greatest privileges of the entire program. And the film that Francois will share with you this evening, I think, is the greatest film ever made about nature. Francois Saranó.
Thank you, Jesse. First, Professor Gallardo, scientist and student of Conception University, it is a real honor to be on your side today. Dear Carola, dear Victor, it is a joy to be with you. Dear Jesse, you make possible things that seem really impossible. Join the scientific discovery of the Census of Marine Life and the artistic way of discovering the ocean. That seems to be one of the only way to have a holistic and humanistic understanding of the ocean. And that is something very important, and it seems to me for the first time in the history. So, thank you. Dear ladies, gentlemen, on behalf of Jacques Perrin and Jacques Clouseau, the two directors of Oceans Film, on behalf of the 400 people who were involved in the making of the film. It was a huge adventure. 7 years, 54 locations between Arctic in the north to Antarctic in the south, and it was part of our life for a long, long time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to be here for this screening, because it is very, very important for us. We understand better days after days how it is important to share this experience, because an experience takes its meaning only if it is shared with people. And it is more important for us divers, because when we dive under the skin of the sea, we enter a completely new world, a world that has nothing to do with the world we live in, with the world, with our city. This world, oceans, is the last wild territory of this planet, of our planet. And that is very important. It is the last place on Earth where you, I, can approach wild animals without frightening them. Try to do that on land with birds. But under the sea, if you are respectful, if you are quiet and patient, animals can consider you as one of them, and this changes everything. Underwater, it is the last place where you can approach the giant of the planet. Think to do it with elephants, hippos, rhino. It is of course impossible. But underwater you can swim with a sperm whale, a blue whale, the most biggest animal on earth, 30 meters bigger than this place, 120 tons, and you can swim with this giant animal. And I can tell you that when you are swimming with it, when you are for a few seconds on the tail of this gigant, the tail is 7 meters wide, you are for a few seconds like Caprio, you know, in Titanic, the king of the world. It is also the last place where you can approach big predators. Forget it with tiger, lions, they have vanished this planet. But underwater you can swim with shark, big shark, even great white shark. And this is something incredible. When you are side by side, shoulder against fin, eyes to eyes, it is something that fills you with joy, with happiness, that fills you. It seems that suddenly you are another. Your spirit is filled by serenity, and your soul is also filled by peace. This kind of meeting change your life forever, and that give you the will to share this experience, extraordinary experience, with those you love, your family, your friends, you. And when you get out of the water after a dive, you want to explain, you want to tell, you want, but you can't. You can't because there is no word to explain what you feel underwater with wild animals. You try to tell Latin names, rate, even barcode. And I have a great respect for Latin name, barcode, rate, numbers, but they can't, they are insufficient. They can't explain the emotion wildlife can give you. The second reason is not only because words betrayed what you felt. It is because today, even your friends, human beings, have forgotten the meaning of wildlife. They have no benchmark. We don't know today what is exactly wildlife. So we have no sense of what is it, what it is. This is the reason why Jacques Perrin, Jacques Cluzot and the team wants to make this film, because it was the only way we have found to express the emotions that marine creatures and the ocean gave us, and we really want to share this emotion with you. So, before seeing this movie, forget your knowledge. Don't try to don't wait for Latin name or for explanation. Just open your eyes, your ears, moreover your heart. Let you submerge by the oceans. Try to keep back your eyes, your children's eyes, when you were probably marveled by a butterfly or a snail, and that is the way to receive this film. And then I think we will talk about what we have done during these 7 years. So, good film.